I'm chair of East End Regional Ministry, and I just wanted to take a moment of your time publicly to express how grateful I am to Reverend Sarah and our worship team during this rather surreal time. I know that this is not the way we anticipated saying goodbye to Sarah. I anticipated some tears and sadness and good wishes and a lot of hugs. Well, I think we have the first three, even if it's virtually. But the hugs, well, the hugs are going to have to wait, but there will be hugs. I recognize that Sarah at this moment is not able to say goodbye as she would have intended. Sarah was beginning that journey of goodbyes when the COVID-19 pandemic really struck us all. I do hope that during coffee time with Sarah, you've had a chance to have a coffee or maybe a soothing herbal tea and a chat with Reverend Sarah and Reverend Jane and whoever else might have been hanging out. I know I've enjoyed meeting people's pets and having quiet conversation and a check in, just to see how we're doing. Sarah's sermons are always inspiring. Her activism is undying, and she looks at the Bible and its passages in a way that is so relevant to our world. Reverend Sarah has left her impression on so many of us, and I'm so grateful to have worked with Sarah these many years. We have all benefited from Sarah's wisdom, kindness, and compassion. So simply, thank you, Sarah, for your leadership. I also want to assure you in this time of transition that the staff and council continue to work for you and with you, just in different ways. We're learning new ways to communicate, and we're reaching out using old ways like the telephone just to have a chat. Imagine that. Thank you for bearing with us while we work out some of those glitches. And we are going to keep communicating with you, checking in about what is happening now and in the future. But right now, in this time, let's just take a moment to send our good thoughts, energy, and intention Reverend Sarah's way, wishing her the very best for this new phase in her journey. Thank you for listening. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Your office is packed. You're ready to go. You're standing here outside the church. We hate to let you go and say goodbye, but the dawn is breaking. It's early morn. Your future's waiting. It's calling you on. Already we're so lonesome we could cry. So love us and smile for us. Tell us that you'll pray for us. Hold us in your heart, never let us go. 'Cause you're leaving, not without pain. We don't know when we'll see you again. Oh, Sarah, we hate to let you go. There's so many times when we've been down, so many times you've been around. We'll tell you now, it's meant everything. Every Sunday morning we'll think of you. every protest march. We'll look for you when we meet again. We'll hug you and we'll sing. We love you and we smile for you, knowing that you go forth as you, shining your light wherever you may go. 'Cause you're leaving not without pain. We don't know when we'll see you again. Oh, Sarah, we hate to let you go. Now the time has come to leave us. After all the times you've really seen us, we'll close our eyes. You'll be on your way. We'll dream about the days to come when you'll come back and share some fun. We'll laugh and cry all those memories we made. We love you and we'll smile for you, knowing that you go forth as you, shining your light wherever you may go. 'Cause you're leaving not without pain. We don't know when we'll see you again. Oh, Sarah, we hate to let you go. 'Cause you're leaving not without pain. We don't know when we'll see you again. Oh, Sarah, we hate to let you go. We hate to let you go. We hate to let you go.
Hey Sarah, I just wanted to take a second to say a great big thank you. Thank you for everything that you have done at Eastminster and at East End United. You are an incredible leader. You have so many wise and encouraging and thought-provoking things to say every single time I hear you speak. You are a bastion of patience, and you are very understanding, and you really, really walk the talk. You walk what you speak. And I think that is one of the most wonderful things about you, and one of the most wonderful things that you bring and have brought to your ministry. You lead by example, and I, for one, very much appreciate that and always have. So now as you take your next steps into wherever you are going in your journey, I wish you well, and I hope we do keep in touch, and I'm sure you will keep in touch with all of us, and it ain't goodbye, it's see you soon.
Hey Sarah, I know that we already had to say goodbye just a short little while ago, but I still wanted to make a point to celebrate you and the ministry that you've done for over a dozen years at East End United Regional Ministry. I just was thinking, like, how amazing and wonderful is it that there are youth in the church who have known you as their minister all these years. That when they picture a minister, they picture you in all of your queerness, with all of your passion, and the fact that they grew up in a church where there was a woman as a leader for so long. And yes, what I'm saying is that your presence alone is a gift to the church. But beyond that, your gift to the church is so much more than that. It's because of how you really show up with a lot of love, with a lot of incredible quick wit, and a real concern for ensuring that our faith as Christians remains inspired and accountable to what the Spirit is up to at the margins of society. I am lucky that even with this goodbye, I get to continue to call you my lifelong ministry colleague and a friend. God has blessed you with so many gifts, and those in the future who will be receiving those gifts will be very lucky people indeed. Congratulations, Sarah, and farewell.
Hi Sarah, Heather and Michelle here. We wanted to add our well wishes to your videos. Just wanted to say that we found Eastminster Church and you at a time in our lives that our faith was really shaken, and you not only brought us back to the church, but you restored our faith in people in a lot of ways, and we think that you are everything that we were looking for in a church. You just embody honesty, you are socially conscious, you are diverse, you are kind, you are funny, and true to yourself. And when we think back on what you've given us, words aren't enough to really express it. You helped us say goodbye to Stella, and then you helped us welcome our other 4 children into the world and into the church.
We're going to miss you so much. To us, you are the church.
Good luck.
Hi, Sarah. I think the most valuable thing that I've learned from you recently is about God's discernment. I remember last summer when we went out to lunch at the Thai place across the street, and I'd asked you about how you got into ministry and how you discern God's leading in your life. And I remember your answer very clearly. You said that sometimes you have to be doing and trying things and doing the work and the activities to best be able to figure out God's leading in your life. That might be obvious to some people, but I think I really needed to hear that. You had some great advice, and I have put it to use a number of times, so thank you. And thank you for all your encouragement. Just me trying to figure out God's leading in my own life, and either starting prayer groups or signing up for the lay worship leader program. I have no idea where my journey will lead me, but I wanted you to know that you played a vital part in it. So I'm very grateful and will always be grateful for that. So thank you. And wishing you God's abundant blessings on your journey.